The conflict between Israel and Lebanon is a complex and tragic one, deeply rooted in a history of territorial disputes, political tensions, and cultural differences. For decades, it has caused immense suffering and instability in the region, affecting countless lives and shaping the political landscape of the Middle East. To understand this conflict, we must delve into its historical roots, examining the key events and actors involved, from the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948 to the Lebanese Civil War and beyond. Only then can we grasp the challenges and opportunities for a peaceful future, recognizing the efforts made by various leaders and international organizations to mediate and resolve the tensions. This conflict is not just about land or borders, it's about people, their lives, and their hopes for a better tomorrow. The human aspect of this conflict is often overshadowed by political and military narratives. The heart of the matter lies in the struggle for land, security, and identity. These elements are intertwined, creating a complex web of issues that are difficult to untangle. It's a conflict that has drawn in regional and global powers, each with its own interests and agendas, further complicating the path to peace and stability in this volatile region. The story begins in 1948, a pivotal year in modern history. This year marked the birth of Israel, a Jewish state, in a land also claimed by Palestinians. The Declaration of Independence was a momentous event for the Jewish people, fulfilling a long-held aspiration for a homeland. However, the creation of Israel, while a joyous occasion for many, led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians. Families were uprooted, homes were abandoned, and a sense of loss pervaded the Palestinian community. This event, known as the Nakba, or catastrophe in Arabic, is central to understanding the conflict. The Nakba remains a deeply emotional and significant event in Palestinian history, symbolizing the loss and displacement experienced by the Palestinian people. The 1948 Arab-Israeli War, sparked by the Declaration of Israel's independence, saw neighboring Arab states, including Lebanon, drawn into the conflict. The war was marked by intense fighting and significant casualties on both sides. While Lebanon's involvement was relatively limited compared to other Arab nations, the war had a profound impact. The conflict left lasting scars on the region, shaping the political and social landscape for decades to come. Following the 1948 war, Lebanon became home to a significant Palestinian refugee population. In the 1960s, the Palestine Liberation Organization, or PLO, emerged as a major player. The PLO, seeking to establish a Palestinian state, increasingly used southern Lebanon as a base for attacks against Israel. Israel in turn conducted raids into Lebanon targeting PLO bases. This back-and-forth violence escalated tensions and further destabilized the region. The presence of the PLO in Lebanon, while providing a haven for some Palestinians, also fueled internal tensions within Lebanon itself. Section 4, 1982, Invasion and the Rise of Hezbollah. The year 1982 marked a significant turning point in the history of Lebanon and the broader Middle East. Following an assassination attempt on its ambassador in London, Israel launched a full-scale invasion of Lebanon, aiming to eliminate the Palestinian Liberation Organization, or PLO. The primary objective was to drive out the PLO and install a pro-Israeli government in Lebanon, fundamentally altering the political landscape. This invasion had devastating consequences for Lebanon, leading to widespread destruction, civilian casualties, and a humanitarian crisis that affected countless lives. Amidst the chaos and destruction, Hezbollah, a Shia Islamist political party and militant group, began to rise to prominence. Hezbollah, meaning Party of God in Arabic, emerged as a powerful force, dedicated to resisting Israel's occupation of southern Lebanon and advocating for the rights of the Shia community. Section 5. Withdrawal and shifting sands. Israel maintained a security buffer zone in southern Lebanon for nearly 2 decades. This presence was a constant source of tension, with Hezbollah engaging in guerrilla warfare against Israeli forces. In 2000, facing mounting casualties and international pressure, Israel withdrew from Lebanon. Hezbollah's success in forcing Israel's withdrawal significantly boosted its popularity and influence within Lebanon and beyond. Israel's withdrawal, while welcomed by many, did not mark the end of the conflict. Section 6. Hope for the future. The Israel-Lebanon conflict is a complex and tragic one with no easy solutions. It is a conflict that has claimed countless lives and left lasting scars on both sides. Despite the pain and mistrust, it is imperative that we strive for peace and understanding. Dialogue, diplomacy, and empathy are crucial to bridging the divides and building a more peaceful future. The human cost of this conflict is too high to ignore. Let us work towards a day when dialogue replaces violence and understanding replaces animosity.